Misamis Occidental National High School Orokata City in celebration with Brigada Escuelas Brigada Pagbasa joins 11th Summer Reading Camp, a virtual fun activity on August 16 to 27, 2021. With the theme, Strengthening Reading in the New Normal. The more you read, the more you know, the smarter you grow. Read more, be more.
Hi Misahonesians, let us join the story writing contest. So, what is story writing? Story writing requires well-developed themes, engaging plots, suitable structure, memorable characters, well-chosen settings, and attractive style. For a better results, build strength in all areas. Who may join? Story writing contest is open to all senior high school learners enrolled in Misamis Occidental National High School. How to join? The registration form can be filled out online through this link. Note that all participants should register on or before August 23, 2021 at 11:30 a.m. So here is the mechanics. The contest is open to all senior high school students. Only one entry is allowed per contestant. Certificate of recognition will be given to top 3 best works as first, second, and third, and certificate of participation will be given to all participants. The entry should be original, written in English, and unpublished in any platform. The entry shall be submitted directly to the personal messenger account of the following facilitators: Eulalia Copiado Marquita and or Maribel Karen. Deadline of submission of entry will be August 23, 2021.
Here is the rubric for story writing contest. Category 1 is setting. You are rated as exceptional with a point of 4 if many vivid descriptive words are used to tell when and where the story took place. Good, or a point of 3 if some vivid, descriptive words are used to tell the audience when and where the story took place. Fair, or 2 points if the reader can figure out when and where the story took place, but the author didn't supply much detail. Poor, or 1 point if the reader has trouble figuring out when and where the story took place.
Second category is characters. Exceptional if the main characters are named and clearly described. Most readers could describe the characters accurately. Good, if the main characters are named and described. Most readers would have some idea of what the characters looked like. Fair, if the main characters are named. The reader knows very little about the characters. And poor, if it is hard to tell who the main characters are.
Third category is problem or conflict. Exceptional if it is very easy for the reader to understand the problem the main characters face and why it is a problem. Rate good, if it is fairly easy for the reader to understand the problem the main characters face and why it is a problem. Rate fair, if it is fairly easy for the reader to understand the problem the main characters face but it is not clear why it is a problem. Rate poor, if it is not clear how the problem the main characters face.
Fourth category is solution or resolution. Rate exceptional, if the solution to the character's problem is easy to understand and is logical, there are no loose ends. Rate good if the solution to the character's problem is easy to understand and is somewhat logical. Rate fair, if the solution to the character's problem is a little hard to understand. Rate poor, if no solution is attempted or it is impossible to understand.
The fifth category is the organization. Rate exceptional if the story is very well organized. One idea or scene follows another in a logical sequence with clear transitions. Rate good, if the story is pretty well organized. One idea or scene may seem out of place. Clear transitions are used. Rate fair if the story is a little hard to follow. The transitions are sometimes not clear. Rate poor, if ideas and scenes seem to be randomly arranged.
The sixth category is creativity. Rate exceptional if the story contains many creative details and or descriptions that contribute to the reader's enjoyment. The author has really used his or her imagination. Rate good, if the story contains a few creative details and or descriptions that contribute to the reader's enjoyment. The author has used his or her imagination. Rate fair, if the story contains a few creative details and or descriptions, but they distract from the story. The author has tried to use his or her imagination. Rate poor, if there is little evidence of creativity in the story. The author does not seem to have used much imagination.
The seventh category is conventions. Rate exceptional if the story contains no errors in grammar, usage, or mechanics. Rate good if the story contains few minor errors in grammar, usage, or mechanics. Rate fair if the story contains many and/or serious error in grammar, usage, or mechanics, may interfere with reading. Rate poor if the story contains so many errors in grammar, usage, and mechanics that errors block reading.
The eighth category is requirements. Rate exceptional if everything included: title page, good copy printed or typed, rough copy, and rubric. Rate good if it is missing one requirement. Rate fair if it is missing more than one but majority are there. Rate poor if only the good copy was attached.
The ninth category is title page. Rate exceptional if the title page has a graphic or fancy lettering, has the title author's name and date. Rate good if the title page has author's name, illustrator's name, and the year. Rate fair if the title page has the 3 of the 4 required elements. Rate poor if the title page has fewer than the 3 of the required elements.
So what are you waiting for, senior high school students? Join the story writing contest. See you!